Welcome to Touring the Gables, presented by the Carole Smith team. We're here at 3591 North Prospect Drive, a beautiful 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home located in Coconut Grove with over 2,800 square feet of living space and a swimming pool. We're getting ready to head to Coral Gables Library to meet with Historic Preservation Association of Coral Gables President Carole, who will be speaking to us about Coral Gables White Way Lights.
The Historic Preservation Association signature project has been, for many years, the White Way Lights project. And this really started with the late Sarah Anderson, who was a board member, and she did all the research for the designation report. The lights were landmarked in 1981 as historically significant. They're have that designation. But unfortunately, that really didn't stop the neglect of the lights. Now, the story begins in 1926 when founder George Merrick commissioned these particular lights for Coral Gables. They would be part of the White Way Lights system. The White Way Lights was a reference to Broadway, which was when the electric lights came on. Broadway was lit, and it was referred to as the White Way. Here, Coral Gables, with Merrick's vision, had about 8 miles of White Way, and these were part of the White Way Lights system. There were 500 very custom, particular to Coral Gables. They have Coral Gables engraved on the base, and also picked up on the 4 motifs of the city, which were used in the City Hall mural and also the DeSoto fountain. Merrick used Denman Fink and his other creative artists to design the decorative lights. The first inventory, when Sarah Anderson began to write her designation report, was that we only had about 79 lights left out of the 500. And that was a shame. Back in I'd say about 2011, 2012, our organization brought forth this project to the city to really stop the deterioration of the lights and losing the lights. And we're still really trying to promote how important the lights are. Now, needless to say, the city did partner with HPACG, and there is money in the budget. It has been budgeted for restoration and preservation of the lights. We found 10 of the commission lights in Fort Lauderdale, and they are basically pristine in comparison to what ours look like. I wanted to point out that the globes that you see here are not original to the lights. The lights had fixtures that were, I really can't even describe them, but they were very intricate in that they had the beautiful glass, and they had the spikes that if you look around the city, you'll see some lights with that particular ornamentation. The restoration will bring back that particular fixture, because we want the lights obviously to be as authentic as possible.
That's all the time we have for today. If you're looking to buy, sell, or lease a home, contact your friends at the Carole Smith team. Tune in next time for another Touring the Gables presented by the Carole Smith team.